Alright, timestamp 10/31/2025. Happy Halloween. It's about 3:30 p.m. I just got up. I have bedhead. Just got up like an hour ago. I was up until 8 or 9 a.m. working on stuff. Trying to organize, sort, clean. Normal day, right? Talked to my girl on the phone. Okay. Sorry, I thought looked like doors and passageways and stuff were open that should not be open. Got a door ajar, but that is a door/gate that the wind frequently blows open, so I'm not too concerned about it. Talked to my girl for about an hour on the phone. We're gonna reschedule our. Ooh, you did have to go. Sorry about that, pup. Scrappy, I'm not looking. You do what you need to do. Scrappy was whining a little bit while I was on the phone with Pix, and I was like, well, as soon as I get off the phone, I'll walk him. But yeah, neither one of us is maintain what anyone would call a regular schedule. So, and our schedule is pretty much what we make it at this point. Tomorrow's her birthday. So, yes, my wife was born on All Saints Day. I think it's funny too. Okay, good. That did burn down. Good. Just checking out the burn barrel. Now I can see it in daylight. There's some of the smaller firewood. Tiny. I don't know that I needed firewood exactly, kid. Not running out of things to burn around here. I don't expect Frank Stallone and his buddies are going to come out here and sing next to it, so. But yeah, this is part of the pile. There was a pile in front of the gate, which is what Tiny chopped down. It was pretty much barricading the gate, which again, is overgrown. I don't quite get that, because again, that was, maybe she just couldn't make the walk. But one of my mom's favorite things was to sit on the dock there and feed the ducks. I'm going to assume, because they always were concerned about each other's opinions, that he probably asked her if she planned on doing that ever again. And she probably said, I don't have the energy to do it, and he went ahead and put stuff in front of the gate as a barricade. It's the best guess I got. Hello, friend. What do you think, Acorn? So, here you are. You can see you. Look at that. Maybe a Where's Waldo for you, I'm not sure. Some kind of a hawk. Oh, beautiful. Where George Station is, we don't get that so much. It's really built up out there. Just majestic. haven't seen any rabbits lately, come to think of it. I don't know that Acorn scared them all away. I think it's probably not the case. Scared them all into hiding. Yeah, not likely. They've been having sport with him, which is great. It's fun to watch. Wondering if the bunnies all flew away. Doodle, I don't need your help. Thank you. Come on, Scrub. Tanner will be along after he has a healthy dose of mud. I don't understand it. Give you one of the chicken wraps. Such anticipation. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna camp right in front of me so I can't walk. So big stack of boxes that was in the kitchen, gone. Still got a little bit of a thing there, but not too bad. And that's what I got going on here. A lot of progress last night. A lot of progress. Which that's the point of it. But yeah, I was up until I had some classic Doctor Who blasting on my computer. Playing some stuff that's on their website that doesn't get played twice a week on Roku. When I laid down for a nap, it was John Pertwee, Frontier in Space, which brings up from a Doctor Who figure standpoint. I would really love it if, and I keep saying into the interwebs, I wish they had this, and then I find that they do it, like they did do a Zygon, but it's only in, I can get them individually right now for like $60, which I'm not prepared to do. And it also comes in a 3-pack, which has a Zygon, a Cyberman, and an Ice Warrior, I think. And I've seen those go for like $150. Also not prepared to do that. I did get in a 4-pack the other day, which I paid $100 for. That I will do, a 4-pack, not a 3-pack for $150. And it had a Dalek. It's the one with it's a gray Dalek with like the yellow bombs. It's from, I don't remember which one it is. Resurrection of the Daleks, maybe? But it's a fun one. Tom Baker. Came with a Tom Baker 4th Doctor. It came with a Vok, which is very similar. It's from Robots of Death. And because that's my D84. I love D84. The Vok is the like kind of green metallic robot from Robots of Death. There he is. I'm trying to get again from like an army building diorama building standpoint, trying to get a small population of VOC type robots. By the time my orders come in, because I did order quite a few things here and there, I should have a second D unit, which if it says the A84 on there, I'm probably going to do like a paint over kind of thing. Scrappy, you already got yours. Go. Tanner, there you go. You got one of those chicken wraps. Don't even start with me. But I ordered one of the 3-packs also. I think by the end of this, I should, and if you know the episode, you know what I'm talking about. I should have an SV7, which is kind of the Super VOC, SV Super VOC, that was coordinating the whole thing. Like 2 VOCs, not the guy from Star Trek. And I don't think it wasn't numbered, it just had the plate. So I'm going to have to get in there with like a fine brush and actually do the numbering on them, because I will. I'm going to have 2 VOCs and then D84 and another D unit. Because SV7 is silver, then they kind of get the green metallic, and then black is the dumb units. I love the look of those things. God, I love the look of those robots. But I want to have, 5 or 6 or 10 so that I could populate an area from a diorama standpoint with like a robot crew. So that pack came with the Dialect, a 4th Doctor with an interchangeable head. One he's looking serious, one he's grinning like an idiot. The VOC. And I think there was something else in there, and I can't remember what it was. I tried to breathe saliva that didn't work out well. But I've gotten in a couple things here and there. I've got 2 little packages that came today. I'm not sure what all they are. Actually, I know what one of them probably is, but I don't know what 2 of them would be. These were just waiting for me on the porch. Had somebody try and come by and sell me a new roof, which is when I found out these were on the porch. I'm like, I can't do anything to the house. The roof is okay. I tried to explain the situation, and the guy was like, okay, so when do you want your dad to sign off on it? When would your dad be back? And I'm like, Dad's not coming back, and he can't sign off on anything. Okay. Guardianship, the court won't allow me to do anything. And thanks, Where are you? Oh, okay. Okay. I know what this is. This is... I bought... a couple of... I don't know if that's the right size or not. A couple of replacement ears. Because I could get... I don't know if that's right or not. For my K9. If this is the right one or not. And I've barricaded myself. Yeah, that's probably right. So I've got my K9 up there. Which, am I getting him in there? So yeah. Got my K9 up there. When I got him, he was missing one ear. So I found a vendor. I found about a dozen vendors that actually had some replacement parts for the canines. I think that's right. Well, you know, if you stick your face in his face, you put 7 holes in your face. That's Hex's way of saying stop. Scrappy's trying to power groom Hex, and Hex is, it would seem, not in the mood. So, about a dozen vendors that had replacement ears, and I could get, I think it was like a single ear, bearing in mind that I paid $200 and change for that huge Doctor Who lot. So I've already got people buying some of the various pieces because I pieced it out, like that Biff Bang Pow Centauran. It's cool, but I have nothing that goes with it. I'm not going to start doing 8-inch. They really remind me of the old Megos, the 70s Megos. Because I had the Star Trek. I still do have, they're in rough shape, but I still have some of the Star Trek figures from the 70s. I got those before Star Wars figures came out, man. I was playing the hell with those. I got the Enterprise bridge. Oh, yeah. But yeah, the Biff Bang Pows really remind me of the Megos, and I know they modeled them after that. They even did some reproductions of the original Star Trek stuff, which is really wild to see, because I remember going to like Toys R Us and stuff like that in the 70s and seeing the display and seeing all of them on the peg hooks, and it was just, you know 5-year-old me, Star Trek figures, and just, I can't explain it. Look a little weird, but I could get, like, there were some vendors that had like one ear for $30, and I found another vendor that had a pair of ears for $35. So I went ahead and ordered that. That's with shipping and all that. It was like $25 plus 10, you know. But I figured if nothing else, it would give me an extra, or if these matched but the replacement didn't match what was there, I could just replace both. So, trying to make the canine as complete. I still haven't pulled him down to test him and see if he works or not. I'm almost scared to. It's all very Schrodinger, you know. If I never test it, I will eventually. I've just got other things on my mind currently. This is probably my coin. Probably. Figure out how to open the damn thing. Ah, there we go. That may have worked. Maybe. And I'm wrong again. Okay, I didn't realize it was getting here this quick. From across the pond. That explains the weird packaging. That's funny and topical. They both came at the same time. So I ordered, another vendor had the actual, like, instruction booklet. I figured from a troubleshooting standpoint, might make sense to grab this. I got a really good price on this too. It's a little weathered and beat up and whatnot, but it also didn't just come out last month. These have been in circulation for a while. So cool. That may help me figure out what's wrong and what's right with it. I'm hoping that when I put batteries in, it just, springs to life, so to speak, but I know that may not be the case. But yeah, we're going to do cake and presents and silliness tomorrow, because she was like, what time do you want me there? Because I can still come over today, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's Halloween. You're not going to want to be doing that. And she's like, yeah, that's true. I kind of don't. I'm like, I'll see you tomorrow. That's okay. You can come over on a Saturday. She normally doesn't, but that's fine. Health check. I feel okay. I feel a little undersleeped, but I've been getting stuff done, so make no apologies. Doing some dishes, basic chores. I'm probably gonna blast some more the standing ovation picture from Rocky just popped up on my screen. It's a very motivational thing. I can't recommend it enough. If you've got things that uplift you, give a little pep in your step, or goals that you're trying to go for, doing a slideshow screensaver thing on your computer and using it as a sort of vision board. Really good. Really good. It was a good show. I miss doing theater. Keep telling myself when I get done with all this, I can start getting back into it. Oh, man. It'd be cool if the mic picked that up, but I doubt it did. Lower back, couple of pops there. That was nice. It's not just the COPD. I've also got the herniated discs going on. Makes it entertaining. Hopefully, by the end of this, the few stacks of boxes behind me won't be there. Still have the 2 chairs and the cart. The printer is going to get set up on the cart. I got the paper last night. The case. Was it a ream? I don't know if it's actually a ream volume-wise. That came in. So I have paper so I can print. It's very exciting. I got to start compiling all the receipts and financials and stuff like that. I got to get that organized, because the tribunal is going to want to look at all that to make sure that I haven't been embezzling, and make sure that my Vegas vacation was paid for out of my own money and the prostitutes were billed accordingly. But yeah, no, they white glove the finances, so I'm behaving, But they have to see the receipts. They have to see all the numbers to make sure that I'm behaving, and I get that. But I've got to get all that together and get it to the lawyer so that the lawyer can go, look, my client is good. No word from Billy at the VA. No additional, your dad has fallen and bumped his head messages from the facility he's at. So that's good, But I expect to get more calls like that in the future. It would be nice if I got calls before or during him going to a hospital, and not from the hospital asking, who the hell is this person? I haven't forgotten that. Yeah, don't call me 4 hours afterwards to let me know that happened earlier. I'm well aware that happened earlier. Thanks. Because the hospital called me trying to figure out what was going on. Where were you? So, yeah. I'm going to get some kind of breakfast going on. I think I might do some yogurt again. I think I might do some yogurt. Greek yogurt with either some strawberries or blackberries in it. some more Doctor Who, high volume. Oh, and I was catching up on my voice play stuff yesterday, and I'm much cooler in Tiny's eyes. 'Cause they did, and now my mind went blank on the song, but they did. Okay, voice play, acapella group. I love them. They rock during Halloween time. They always release a song or two that are just really good in October. And it has been said in the acapella world that Pentatonics owns Christmas, but Voice Play owns Halloween. They did a song from FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Tiny's a big fan of the franchise, so I was blasting that out here, and Tiny was like, "What are you listening to, Dad?" And then Jeff, the bass, who is phenomenal, released his own personal version. His voice play has done like 2 different versions of Grim Grinning Ghosts, but he released his own solo of it, or at least his arrangement. And oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I happen to like that piece a great deal. So yeah, I've got a couple of playlists that are more spooky oriented. I may run some of that while I'm working too, because good music is nice to work to also. I'm doing some Dunkin' Donuts vanilla. Life is confusing but good. So much work to do, but 1 brick, right? 1 brick. I made some huge progress yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a 2 brick day, which is encouraging. But yeah, Janus most likely will be free roaming as of tomorrow. We will have a tripod on the loose. He's doing really good. He's doing really, really good. So, yeah. Keep pushing forward 1 brick. I was looking forward to seeing my girl today, but tomorrow it's cool. Because we still have to make the cakes and all that. And I think we're doing a cake and a brownie. I'm trying to figure out, because I would like to make some kind of lunch dinner for everybody, Got a couple ideas. Yeah. Just kind of chill right now. I got my canine ears. They really did get here faster than I thought they would. It's the thing, shipping from the UK, shipping from China, sometimes you don't know what you're going to get. That's what my mama said anyway. That's how it works. Yeah, alright. I'm going to sign off here. Yep. Make it a great day.